Dear students, welcome. Today we discuss the 12th standard chemistry lesson hydroxy compounds and ether. Topic properties of alcohol. In the last video discussed elimination reactions of alcohol. In its continuation, today we discuss states of rule. States of rule during intermolecular dehydration. So dehydration from a single molecule. So during intermolecular dehydration, if there is a possibility to form carbon-carbon double bond at a different location, the preferred location is one that gives more substituted alkene. That means a more stable alkene. More substituted alkene, which one is more substituted alkene, is the more stable alkene. Then for example, for this rule, dehydration of 3,3 dimethyl 2-butanol gives a mixture of alkenes. Dehydration of 3,3 dimethyl 2-butanol gives a mixture of alkenes, and a secondary carbocation formed in this reaction undergo the rearrangement to form more stable tertiary carbocation. So secondary carbocation formed in the reaction, secondary carbocation is less stable than compared to tertiary carbocation. So the secondary carbocation is rearranged to form more stable tertiary carbocation. Now we discuss equation for this reaction, this rule, sets of rule. So this is the reactant 2,2 dimethyl butane, 3,3 dimethyl butane to all. So carbon number 1, carbon number 2, carbon number 3, carbon number 4. Okay, third carbon contain 2 substituent, second carbon contain 1 hydroxyl functional group. So 3,3 dimethyl butane to all is the IUPAC name of the reactant. This reactant treated with the dehydrating agent sulfuric acid to form a protonated alcohol. In the reactant, oxygen contains lone pair of electron attract the proton from the sulfuric acid, dehydrating agent sulfuric acid. So this bond pair electron shifted to oxygen and removing H2SO4 minus and form protonated alcohol. So the hydroxyl end is more protonated and a unstable molecule. This molecule is unstable molecule. So oxonium ions are formed. Then this molecule is unstable, immediately removing one water molecules to form secondary carbocation. So this oxygen more electronegative, so attract the bond pair towards itself. So this bond pair shifted to oxygen create a positive charge to this end. So forms a secondary carbocation. So the secondary carbocation is less stable. So removal of one proton. This is alpha carbon. This end is beta carbon. So beta carbon removing one proton. So one proton removed as H plus, and then this bond pair shifted to this carbon. And so beta elimination. So removing one proton to form an alkene. So இந்த கார்பன் ஹைட்ரஜன் இருக்குல்ல, இந்த பாண்டு பேர் இருக்கு இல்லைங்களா, இது வந்து என்ன ஆகும் வந்து பார்த்திங்கன்னா இந்த பாசிட்டிவ் சார்ஜை வந்து பேலன்ஸ் பண்ணுறதுக்காக இந்த பாண்ட் பேர் வந்து என்ன ஆகும் இங்கே ஷிஃப்ட் ஆயிரும். சரிங்களா? அப்போ வந்து இந்த கார்பன் ஆல்பா கார்பன் பீட்டா கார்பன் எல்லாம் என்ன பண்ணுவோம், டபுள் பாண்ட் ஃபார்ம் ஆயிருக்கும். அதுதான் இங்கே வந்து ஃபார்ம் ஆயிருக்கு. ஓகேங்களா? இப்போ இதுக்கு நேமிங் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, நேமிங் ஆஃப் தி ப்ராடக்ட் கார்பன் நம்பர் 1, கார்பன் நம்பர் 2, கார்பன் நம்பர் 3, கார்பன் நம்பர் 4. ஸோ 3,3 டைமெத்தில் பியூட் 1-ene, பியூட் 1-ene. Okay, 3,3 dimethyl bute 1-ene. So 1 alkyl substitution. 1 alkyl substitution. So 3% is possible for forming this alkene. 3% is possible. Right. Then so carbon carbon double bond. This is the alkene part. The carbon number 3. This part are substituent. Okay, this part substitute at a second carbon. So 1 alkyl substituent. This compound possible to form only 3%. Suppose this methyl group shifted to this alpha carbon, methyl shift taken, this methyl group taken. So to this positive charge create this carbon. So this methyl group shifted to this carbon, alpha carbon. So this positive charge shifted to this carbon. So now methyl shift. So this methyl group shifted to alpha carbon to form a more stable tertiary carbocation. So this methyl group shifted from this carbon into this carbon. Okay. So this positive charge shifted to this carbon. So this is a more stable tertiary carbocation. Now elimination, proton elimination. 2 chances are possible. 2 chances are possible. So this rose colored hydrogen removed as H plus. This shared pair shifted to this carbon and form an alkene. To form an alkene. So this bond is shifted to this carbon to form double bond, carbon carbon double bond. So this one methyl group, this one methyl group. So 2 methyl group. Similarly this area 1 methyl group, this one methyl group, 2 methyl group. So this product contains 4 alkyl substituent. Naming carbon number 1, carbon number 2, carbon number 3, carbon number 4. So name of the product 2,3 dimethyl bute 2-ene. So 2 alkyl substituent. Okay, 2,3 dimethyl bute 2-ene. Okay, this compound contains 4 alkyl substituent. So this compound possibility is 64%. This compound possibility to form 64% is possible. So this one is the major product based on the rule. Okay, then next, suppose this hydrogen is eliminated. This hydrogen is eliminated. This bond pair, this carbon bond pair, carbon hydrogen bond pair shifted to this carbon and to form another one product. So double bond forms between this carbon, this 2 carbon. So CH2 double bond, CH3, CH3. Okay, so this is the double bond part. Okay, this is the double bond part, and only 2 alkyl substituents are possible. Naming carbon number 1, carbon number 2, carbon number 3, carbon number 4. Okay, so second carbon contains 1 methyl substituent, third carbon contains 1 methyl group substituent. So 2,3 dimethyl bute 1-ene is the IUPAC name of the compound given product. And then this product contains 2 alkyl substituent. So 33% is possible for this compound formation. Okay, so maximum percentage is which one contains more alkyl substituent, which is the stable alkane, and a possibility, more possibility. Okay, right. So 64 percentage. Okay, this molecule contain 4 alkyl substituent. Right. So once again discuss the rule. Right. So states of rule: during intermolecular dehydration, there is a possibility to form carbon-carbon double bond at a different location. The preferred location is one that gives a more highly substituted alkene. So the more highly substituted alkene is a stable alkane. Okay, so major product is more substituted alkane. Right. So in this reaction 3 product are formed. So this product 33% possible, then second one product 64% possible, third one product 3% only possible, 3% only possible. Okay, so based on this rule, which one product contains more substituted alkyl substitution is the major product and is the more stable one, right. The preferred location is the most substituted alkene, that means stable alkene. So this alkene is the stable alkene. Thank you students, see you next class.